We have a lot to talk about. There's really 2 things. Well, I guess there's 3 things we need to talk about. The first is I'm not gonna let the trolls derail the chat. Oh, Mr. Snowflake's gonna expose me. Okay. He can do that. He can do that if he'd like. Reactors shouldn't fight with each other. Um, it happens. I try to stay as diplomatic with everyone as I can to a degree. Um, I understand there's a lot going on with FFG and Yaba, and it is what it is. But at the same time, I think the more reactors fight with each other, the more it kind of makes the community pick a side, whether they want to or not. And then ultimately, all that does is shrink our audience down because then. If you feel like you have to pick somebody's side, or if you feel like somebody's right or somebody's wrong, or you're not going to watch someone because of this, or you're not going to watch someone because of that, then you're really just one step away from not watching anything altogether, which none of us should want, right? So if I make you pick a side between, let's say me and Tippy, so if I make you pick between me and Tippy, and you choose Tippy, right? So you choose to just watch Tippy. And then one day Tippy does something that you don't like and you elect to stop watching Tippy, well, then you've totally left Girl World. So what have I really accomplished there? Totally helping you remove yourself from a community where now, no one is going to benefit, whether they're making money or whether they're not. It just doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense. I think a lot of people come here for entertainment, come here for fun, come here for downtime. In some of this chat, come here because they have nothing else to do with their life. So I think if you take that away from people, you take away a lot. I mean, listen, certainly people choose Tippy. Because no matter what you think about FFG, if we can just go back and you can imagine your arch nemesis, right? Your arch nemesis. I'm glad you guys forgot, but you like incidentally give your cat to your arch nemesis online. It's literally like the most Inspector Gadget ridden thing I've ever seen. Look, FFG saved BBJ from a terrible situation. Do I have to like her to appreciate that? No. Yeah, I did. I did, Azria. Because you know what? You know what? I told a lot of you that I wouldn't, and then look at how you acted. And you're still in here acting this way. And I know you have more accounts than anybody. Which again, it's sad. Here's the thing, if I went to somebody's channel and they told me, hey, like, I don't really need you there, or I don't want you here, I would be like, fine, I'll go somewhere else. I'll make my own content. The fact that none of you can do that is very telling.